6. That's bounce underneath, and once again, right at the rim for the defenders. Now the South Bay Lakers. LeBron in the corner, and that's good to see. Because had a thought that Houston was going to win that game the other night. You just did, just the way the felt. So they called it goaltending on Şengün. That's what they did underneath. So it was on the defender. On its way, down it goes.
Well, they are not.
AJ Martin, Kenyon Martin Jr. He's 3 for 3 and 2 for 2. LeBron's got his second tonight. You were way Austin from behind. Here comes LeBron all the way. Bounce, Melo, score it. Wow. All started with Reeves. Better care of the basketball. They had the first 4 turnovers of the game. Since then, it's 7-1 Lakers in turn. Melo?
Yes.
Yeah, he played good defense the other night. One of the better defensive players. Throwing it up, and I mean, tying a career high for him. LeBron had 4 steals in game 1 of his 2-game set. Melo's on its way. Carmelo. His years in the NBA. Down the middle goes Green. All the way, beats everybody to the hole and scores. I mean, he's a completely different player tonight. Lob! Davis! Slammed! And he might have altered the shot. 3-on-1. Davis! Lob! LeBron! Finish it!
Frank has to be careful here.
Open, Green, got it! So that's a 5-point. The Lakers just picked up their 3rd individual technical of the evening. Every game, tacos are on the line. Now, if the Lakers hold their opponent under 111, that's the magic number after the game. And who gets it, Stu?
Everybody.
Everybody. Thank you, Danita, chiming in also. In the LA area, by the way. So if you're watching in Arkansas or something, it's not dealing.
Not happening.
Not going to happen. No. Green. Boy, he scoops, trying to score, knock down LeBron. And was LeBron? No, that's going to be an offensive foul on Jalen Green.
At that time, he did not read the defense at all. He had his mind set on doing one thing, and that's what youngsters do a lot of the times, as he goes in and sees LeBron and jumps, used that athletic ability, but couldn't avoid the charge. Turnover Rockets. They're 7.
Yeah, those 7 on Sunday were his fewest in his 6 games as a pro. For a moment, they doubled up on AD. Şengün, who's dropped a ton of weight over the last year or 2. We're talking to Ryan Hollins, part of their broadcast team. And AD, boy, just gets tripped out from under by Şengün.
Tweaked his ankle, too.
Yeah. Well, he's down now. We'll see. I think maybe he stepped on his foot.
Very lucky he didn't get an offensive foul, because Şengün was doing a pretty good job trying to move his feet laterally, and AD used that left forearm, right forearm, to get some space. And fortunately, gets away with it, but then when he goes up, you see the ankle roll over. There's no question it rolled.
Yeah, stepped right on his foot. 53-51. Şengün now has a couple of personal fouls. Team fouls this quarter, 1 on the Lakers, 2 on the Rockets. And while we have a moment, here's a word from Southern California Wingstop.
You know you want those crispy, juicy, sauce-tossed, sweet, hot Wingstop boneless wings delivered.
You're going to want to stick around at halftime. We'll send it back to the studio. Highlights and analysis, so AD can't convert. And then they bring it all the way back as the Lakers were late getting back to the other end. And Porter Jr. scored.
AD was really not running back hard. He was favoring that ankle.
Bays corner. Air ball for Kent Bazemore. Very unlike Bays. Now at the other end, all the way. Lakers, they weren't protecting the rim. They got very fortunate right there. Now Russ in the attacking 47. Pull up from 14 feet is good.
Tate that time just missed the layup. No, I didn't even think there was any goaltending at all. The Rockets did. He just shot that one short.
Russ, 13 minutes, 10 points.
Foul on Bazemore. That'll be his 3rd.
So he's going to have to go to the bench, and Malik Monk is primed to come in. Bays knew it, hangs his head for a moment, and off he goes. Bazemore tonight, starting lineup again, 14 minutes. 5 points, a couple of rebounds, and an assist. By the way, Russ led the Lakers in minutes the other night. LeBron played the 2nd most. 2-point game. Nobody, well, the Lakers' biggest lead was 4. Houston's biggest lead tonight, 7.
More importantly, though, you got to look at the number of points that the Rockets are putting up. Shooting 55% from the field. They've already got 55 points.
Well, Lakers are shooting 63%. They're behind.
Tells you something, doesn't it?
Yep, Şengün. No basket. Offensive foul. That's his 3rd.
Offensive foul, number 28.
Yeah, he hooked the smaller defender. Shouldn't have to hook a smaller guy. You can see that right hand and arm away from his body, and the official right on the spot as Avery Bradley says, yeah, I was in good position.
So Alpe's going to have to go to the bench, the 16th pick, one of their 3 #1 picks this year. He was the MVP of the Turkish League and one of 3 international players. And on their roster, he's going to sit for the rest of the half. Drive, kick, Davis, 3. His woes from downtown continue. And the Rockets on the attack, and they're looking to do just that. Trying to get to the rim and scoring is Kevin Porter Jr. The southpaw, he comes up hobbling a little bit after he went into the row of photographers. Melo, crowd wants him to fire it. He will. Here he is, mid-range. Yes, sir! Already 6th man of the year buzz, and we're in the 2nd week. But why not? Well, they're going to tie him up or steal it. Take it away. That's turnover number 9 on Houston. Russ quickly, front court. Westbrook wearing that purple and gold uniform. Russ off the backboard.